Good morning. Thank you, Jesus, for the day. It's a Wednesday. Let's get to work. All the vans loaded. Brandon and Jacob out of here. And we got all of these doors, Shaker 45, for our Alabaster Kitchen Remodel, sanded down. So now my next task is I'm started boring all of these doors out with our Bloom mini press machine. And I'm just double checking, make sure everything's sanded correctly. I'll unscrew those hinges, I'll bag them all up. I just have to keep following our sheet, which tells us which doors need board and how and where they need board. We're on to the next door here. Clamp it. Look down at my notes, way down here. Nothing marked, so it's just a normal bore. 3.5 from the top, 3.5 from the bottom. Let the bit drill it out, and then press the hinge in here. There we go. You make sure we're on one of the side pieces. In this case, since there's no weird hinges, it doesn't matter. Like, it's all 3.5, so technically the door is reversible. But we want to make sure we're not on the top or the bottom. Then what I do, bring the doors over here, unscrew. That way, these can all get sprayed up. And when we go to the job site, we just take a look at our list, measure the door, and it tells us exactly which hinges to put in which doors. Super easy process. We don't have to try to hammer them in on site. So I'll take this. These doors are done fully. Double check the sanding. And now I have, I don't know, probably like 20 more doors to bore with the Bloom mini press. Do another here right now. I'm gonna double check the sanding on this one. I think I like it everywhere. A little bit right there I don't like. I'm gonna grab me a new piece of sandpaper here. Just clean it up a hair more. Check the front side. We're using 150 grit sandpaper when we sand, especially on stained doors. We could probably go to 220 on these painted doors and be just fine. Definitely could. But on the stained doors, we don't go above 150 because otherwise it'll mat the fibers down too much and it won't allow the stain to soak in to the fibers of the wood as evenly. So this door had a roller mark on it that I didn't really like. So I got it out last night when I was sanding. I just want to make double check. It wasn't terrible at all. I just want to double, triple, quadruple check before it gets sent over to the spray booth and then the oven that it's perfect. Okay, now it's ready. Load it on up here. On the correct side, and there was no odd hinging on this door. Lock and load. And that knot that you saw right there in that wood, I left it because I knew a hinge would cover it. So totally took that whole knot out. We don't have to worry. Ooh, I do want to press that in a little bit more though. There we go. It's remarkably better. Okay. Now we'll take this over here. We'll unscrew these. Once I get these doors completely done, I need to start working on the trim. And then think I need to cut 1 or 2 panels for Brandon, who's installing. Once the trim sprayed and the panels are cut, I got to go down and install the crown molding. Take this off for a minute. It's going to leave them. And then Jacob's spraying, where he taped yesterday at the existing job. The resurface, so it's all existing doors. We are drilling new handles there though, so he'll be busy all day there. I'm gonna go install crown, and Brandon and Carl are hopefully gonna finish installing the cabinet. All of our doors, the Shaker 45 for this Alabaster Kitchen Remodel, are completed. They're bored, double checked, all accounted for. Next step is to start getting them into the spray booth in the oven and spraying them with Alabaster product. And the trim is also about to be put through the oven. I need to get that sprayed as well. This is the rest of the trim, but a lot of it's already in there. We need to get this trim done so I can go install it, and then we need to start coating the doors with primer and our spray product that'll be tinted Alabaster. The other thing that got done, let's look at this. Tricorn black, resurfacing job, existing. I think we're drilling new handles. But Jacob's over there right now spraying. It's a fun color. It's kind of difficult because dust likes to fall on it, but super nice color. Those are completed. First bits of our trim are now completed. Has 3 coats of Alabaster spray on it. Here's our shoe molding, and here's our corner board. The next things I'm going to start spraying is our toe kick, that's right there, and our screen molding, and then I'll get that completed, and then I'll do the 3 fillers and the crown molding next, and then I'll go and install the crown molding. Pushing in the first set of the doors, Alabaster doors. That's just the primer. We're pushing in into the oven. The next set's gonna start getting sprayed in the spray booth, and I'm gonna start spraying the trim. Doors are now all fully primed. It's just a white primer. Pulling them out, we're gonna let them cool, and then we'll putty anything that needs puttied, and we'll start spraying the actual Alabaster color. Our trim rack is now empty. We have 1 more load. And that's the crown, and then the 3 fillers. I'm gonna load this boy up, get it into position here. Let's go shut these doors. Big ol' oven. Shoebox. Load the crown, the fillers up, while we're waiting for our toe kick and our screen molding that's right over there to cool off. I just put my, hopefully, final coat on the crown and the fillers. Once they're dry, pull them out, inspect them, and then I'm going to go and start installing the crown molding and see what else I can do over there. I need to measure for 4 doors and get the crown done over there. That's my game plan. So that way, tomorrow, we can kind of finish, hopefully, most of the trim, put in the 2 Lazy Susan units, and then Jacob has to tape off this area. It's kind of weird. It's not weird, but it's just a little different. They kept their pantry. We put a cabinet above it. We put a fridge cabinet next to it. So he's got to spray that existing cabinet and make everything blend. So he's going to do that tomorrow. So I need to get the crown up. So that way, that's just done. So game plan, measure for 4 doors, put the crown up. Hopefully Brandon, I think he'll have all the cabinets in. And then Jacob will be done spraying today at the existing job. So tomorrow, we'll be able to spray at the Alabaster Kitchen Remodel. And then maybe finish the trim or something. And then finish the existing door job, drill the handles. So that way Friday, hopefully, just doors, drawer fronts, and drill handles at the Alabaster Kitchen Remodel, along with touching up. We'll see. That's kind of the game plan. Don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna pull that crown out, fillers out here in about 5 minutes. And then, gotta clean this up, bugging me. And then I'm gonna get ready and go install the crown. Just wanna say too, that's one of the main advantages of this oven. So I'm gonna pull the crown out in about 5 minutes. I'll let it cool and just naturally for about 10 minutes, and it can be packaged up and go. I mean, it could be shipped out via UPS or whatever, or we can just take it to the job site. But it takes about 14-ish minutes in the oven, let it cool for about 10 minutes, and then you can either sand it, respray it, or package it up. That's, the oven wasn't on board at the beginning. I was a little skeptical, but I love it. Best thing ever. We're here at the Alabaster Kitchen Remodel, where Brandon and Carl installed all of those cabinets. I'm starting the crown molding now up there. And this was kind of that pantry area. Those 2 doors and those 2 doors are the ones I measured because we put that cabinet up there. This is where Jacob's gonna tape and spray, make everything Alabaster tomorrow. But we have the drawer boxes Full extension, soft close, pan divider cabinet. We're gonna add a little filler right there. Everything's come together. I just need to keep grinding on this crown. It's a little bit challenging because it goes to the ceiling and the cabinets. You're dealing with two planes. So I'm just gonna take it slow, do a really good job, putty caulk it all, and then that way Jacob can tape this whole area tomorrow. Got back to the warehouse from installing the crown. Brandon got all the cabinets in, and the whole area for Jacob to tape and spray tomorrow is completed. Really, the things that are left there are the two Lazy Susan units, and then we have shoe, toe kick, and then that back peninsula panel, which is sitting right over here, but I just need to cut it down to size now. It's sprayed, it's ready to go. And then, so the panel, the two Lazy Susans, the toe kick, the shoe, and then install the doors, drawer fronts, drill the handles. So, the doors, drawer fronts, and handles, hopefully Friday, and then Jacob will finish taping and spraying that area tomorrow. Hopefully the toe kick, the shoe, the panel, the corner board, and the two Lazy Susans will go in tomorrow as well. And then, yeah, just doors, drawer fronts, and handles Friday. Over here at these doors, these are our Shaker 45 with the slab drawer front. The backs are completed. Came out really nice looking. The fronts are primed, and they will get sprayed up tomorrow. Gonna end the video. Got to clean out the van. I'm gonna head home. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, subscribe, and check out our website, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Check us all out. We'll see you tomorrow, which is Thursday. Adios.